Forgive me, but I cannot continue my journey with you. If you visit our area again, I will be glad to help you.
Thanks, Jocko. I hope I won't be too old the next time we will meet.
Next time! Hammer! I dropped Folnur's hammer!
Is that the end of the road?
Hold on!
Pull the lever! Whoa.
Kiana. This is Marin's house. Okay. How's it done again? Wow. How will Kiana and I find each other now? I hope she'll be okay. But I made it to Marin's hut. Oh, Folnur, what an inventor. Marin, my good old friend. As usual, he's busy with something. How nice to be back here again after so many years.
Susan, is that you?
Great to see you, my friend. So many years have passed.
Years? Actually, less than a year. Just recently, you were here with your granddaughter, Kiara.
Kiana. Yes, here's the thing. Thanks to the time hexagon, I came to you from the future.
Oh, now I understand why you look, significantly more mature than at the time we last met. So, what happened that made you resort to time travel? And where did you get my hexagon?
I don't even know where to start. Folnur will kill you in the future, many years from now. Some dark force will take over him, and he will not be the Folnur we knew. However, after those events, Folnur will gradually regain his sanity and realize what he has done. He asked me to return here, so that together we could prevent him from turning to the dark side.
Mount Gaul, save us! What dark force has affected him?
I don't know. He didn't specify. Actually, I couldn't ask, because I learned all this from Folnur's diaries, and he was already dead by that time.
About a month ago, I saw Folnur. He was, let's say, not very friendly. He was distant and cold. I decided that my friend was just having a bad day.
We need to go to him, quickly. Where does he live now?
After the death of his mother, Folnur moved to their family estate in Trilly Valley. It is far from here. If you remember, I have 2 dolmens in my yard. We moved one of them to the Bogro estate and fixed the portal bridge. So now we need to find a suitable runestone somewhere in the house. Then we can hit the road.
By the way, what's going on here?
Well, I started doing some renovations. The house is hundreds of years old. It's time. Oh, sorry. I just painted the door, so you can't get through it. You can use the window. I was planning to remove it for renovation anyway. I had already started to take out the stained glass windows, but suddenly I realized that I needed some kind of tool to remove the frame from the opening. I couldn't find one and put it off.
I remember last time you hid the runestone in this pond.
Yes, I visualize it as a fish. This is the sawmill. Here I saw boards for repairs.
Well, you're right. This house could require some renovation. So, where's the runestone?
Honestly, I don't remember. But there is a special machine on the fireplace for making new runestones. You just need to find special cutters and blanks. This is the machine for making runestones. There already are all the necessary magical components. You just need to choose the right attachment with cutters to carve the right sign on the stone. These are the cutters that can be used to carve the desired symbol on the stone. I wouldn't advise you to carve on stone right away, because I don't remember which of the cutters will do. You need to try them on something else.
Folnur! It's us, Susan and Marin. Are you there?
It's strange. The dog is gone. It was always on a leash.
Can we lure it somehow?
Here he is.
He seems to be hungry.
Knowing Folnur, I can assume that he would have hidden the key in a haystack.
This barn was absent in my story about Folnur's youth.
Folnur completed it later, when he grew up.
Folly! Hello?
Where did he go? Look, Susan, we searched the entire estate and didn't find Folnur. There's one last way to find out where he is. You will explore the office for now, and I'll go somewhere else.
Let me guess. To the library.
I understand your sarcasm. Not the library, but the academy. There is one artifact that would help us in our search. Don't worry. I will use the portals to return quickly. Here I am. I told you I'd make it in time. Did you manage to find anything useful in the office?
You bet. Look at this letter. It seems Folnur has another friend. A secret one.
Very curious. This secret stranger is for some reason turning Folnur against you and me.
This is dirty manipulation. Who is this bee? To what temple is he inviting our Folnur?
Unfortunately, I don't know all the temples in the Lost Lands, and I certainly don't know everyone whose name starts with B.
And how should we search further? There are no more clues. Oh, now the magic lantern of hunters, which shows tracks, that would come in handy.
We don't have the lantern, but we do have this. Do you recognize this ball?
Is that the thing that shows us what it saw last?
The See Remember Stone. Using this ball, we would find out what Folnur did the last time when he was here.
If my memory serves me right, the stone has to see something before it can show it.
You are right, as always. But we have a dog who probably saw Folnur before he left. I will try to transfer the dog's memories into the Sea Remember Stone and play them.
Is that even possible?
Let's check it now.
We can feed the dog. Marin, we need fire.
Oh, Susan, I taught you so many times. Come on, do it yourself again. There you go. Good job. I knew you could do it.
Hey, doggy! Come on! Come here! Oh, poor boy, you're hungry.
Don't be afraid, buddy. It doesn't hurt. Choose run for her.
Well? What? Did it work?
If Folnur let the dog off the chain, then he had no plans to return. That's worrying.
Where did he go? What temple is there in that direction?
I don't know. However, we can just go in the same direction. If we're lucky, we'll find a new lead.
Marin, we've been walking for so long, but there's no sign of Folnur. Could we have chosen the wrong direction?
Oh, look. There's some kind of building ahead. Let's try to figure out something there.
Another note from this mysterious bee.
It looks like he's pointing to a specific place.
Look! Those are Folnur's glasses. It looks like he stopped here for a rest. Wow, what an incredible sight.
Look, there's someone on the balcony.
Good evening, mister.
If you're going to go through the gorge, then you picked the wrong day. We've had an accident.
Who's in charge here?
Our foreman is on the crest of the dam.
Can we use the freight elevator and go up to the foreman?
You can, but not now. I have to load a whole list of materials and tools to the elevator. And most importantly, the sandbags that got stuck somewhere in the forest.
Yes, we saw them along the way.
Listen, we're short of hands here. If you can bring those bags down here, I'll lift you up with them. Keep the key to the toolbox. Maybe you'll find something useful in it. You did it! Excellent! There's just a little bit left. Catch another key for the box near the elevator. You'll find a list of everything you need to collect for the elevator in this box.
I can't believe my eyes. Corco!
Hello, Susan the War Maiden. How many years have we not seen each other? Marin, you are here too, old mage.
Corco, I always recognize you among all the beaverlings.
But the last time we sat together in Marin's hovel over a mug of ale, when Marin was telling stories about him and Folnur?
Was it the story when Folnur delivered me wounded to the Druid village? I still owe him for that.
Don't get me wrong, but if you two are here, then some troubles are following you.
This time, we're following them. It's all about Folnur.
Corco, do you know of a certain temple that may be in this area?
Actually, I'm not a local. I don't know much about this area. We came here to fix the dam.
What actually happened?
An explosion occurred somewhere at the base of the dam during the last night. It shook the dam quite violently and caused the upper part to collapse. Now the water is flowing into the valley, and our task is to stop it somehow. Right now, my crane operator Ronnie and I are working here. The other beaverlings haven't arrived yet.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Actually, yes. We have all the materials to plug the gap. We need someone to manage the process from below. I have special signal flags, but there is a problem. They are old, and the paint on them is faded. You need to restore the flags so that they can be seen well from afar, and you can study the semaphore signals at the stand.
see the bags!
Excellent! We managed to stop the water flow, more or less. Thanks, friends. When the rest of the Beaverling's crew arrive, we will completely restore the dam.
We can now examine the base of the dam where the explosion occurred.
It looks like some kind of secret door.
I think they needed the explosion to get to the door.
And most likely Folnur was the bomber. The tunnel is flooded. What should we do?
I can stay underwater for a long time. Let's find out how long this tunnel is. There's a long and deep corridor. It's all flooded with water. You can't just swim through. However, there is some kind of temple room at the end of the corridor, and it is not flooded.
We'll need a potion of underwater breathing. I happen to have a recipe for this potion at home.
Folnur!
What? What are you doing here? Go away.
Folly, let's talk. Just stop.
Susan, hide behind me, quickly! Oh! There's also Susan, the War Maiden. Don't get distracted, son. Finish the ritual. I didn't expect such a gift. The whole gang is here.
No, no, no!
Teacher, my face!
Congratulations, Folnur. I told you that everything would work out.
But I'm ugly. Look!
It's all their fault, Folnur. They messed everything up again by interfering with the ritual.
Don't listen to him! It's a lie!
Moldan, what should we do now?
We will get rid of them!
Teacher! Behind! Leave me alone, finally.
My friend, you are mistaken.
I'm not your friend anymore.
Gul'dan, may he be damned. He is the one who led astray our Folnur.
Where did they disappear to?
Folnur used my space impaler. Now I know who stole it from me.
Wait, there was someone else here. Someone saved us. He was behind those doors. are you okay?
Oh, what a shakeup.
Kiana, where were you? How did you find us?
After the wind blew me away, it took a lot of effort to get here. All the details later. The main thing is I found you.
As you can see, you showed up just in time. Buldan was ready to crush us completely.
Buldan? Is that the one who chained you? I saw that he entered the temple, but I didn't get the chance to follow him. I had to fiddle around to open the doors. When I saw what he was doing to you, I decided to shoot.
You did the right thing.
What next, Marin? Where should we look for Folnur now? What should we do with Buldan? And anyway, why is Buldan suddenly so concerned about Folnur's fate?
I don't have all the answers yet. However, I understood one thing for sure. Buldan helped Folnur perform the ritual of body mutation. I saw 2 burial urns on the altar. I guess that these are the ashes of Folnur's parents. There is a ritual that allows you to restore your original appearance based on the blood of your ancestors. But this is very dark magic. Nevertheless, Folnur used it, and apparently something went wrong. Folnur's face was disfigured, and I don't know what can be done now. The ritual is done.
Marin, you are a mage! A powerful mage! You should know a way to fix everything! You see, this failed ritual will eventually lead to Folnur closing himself off from us completely. Buldan will blame us for this failure. Folnur's cup of hatred will overflow in the future. He will go mad and kill you! Then he will end his life in a stupid and gloomy mansion, alone, without friends, and everything he loves so much about his life!
Calm down, Susan. You are asking the impossible of me. Folnur did not transform into Uri's form. We transferred his soul into Uri's body. This is an unfamiliar body, which is not native to Folnur. So you can't just take it and turn it back because Folnur's former body no longer exists. These are the laws of existence. And if you want to go against these laws, then you should turn to the gods who make up these laws. I'm sorry that we can't bring our friend back. I'm sorry that he once sacrificed his body for all of us. But I did everything I could possibly do for him.
What did you say?
I did everything I could possibly do.
No, about gods.
Well, you know there are 4 gods called Dracs. One of them is Drak-Om, the goddess of creation. If anyone can come up with a new law of existence, it's her.
How do you communicate with her?
Very simple. You have to die.
What? How so?
Drak-Om ceased to exist materially long ago, but she exists mentally. Simply put, you must leave the world of the living to meet her, which means that you have to die.
I'm ready. How to do it?
Wait, what? I didn't mean that's what we should do. I was talking about this way purely hypothetically.
Grandma, you're kidding, right? You're not really gonna die, are you?
I am quite seriously prepared to go through a short death for Folnur. Once, he also sacrificed his life for me.
Well, adventure is the engine of our success. We can perform a ritual. We need to climb that mountain to do this. There, we will be closer to the gods. There is a special place where we can perform a ritual. Susan, go with Kiana to the top of the sacred mountain. Just dress warmly. It will be cold there. I can stand such cold, but it will be hard for you. We'll meet at the top.
What are you going to do?
I'll try to find a description of the sacrifice ritual. See you there.
He made a circle.
That's right. Now we can move through this dolmen.
The trolley ride was cool.
Oh, yeah. I wish there were more experiences like this in life.
Oh! And here is the Folnur's lost hammer. Ugh! It's disgusting!
These are the cave cockroaches that Jocko was talking about.
Do you remember what remedy is considered good for cockroach slime? We've come across something like that before. There's no one.
It looks like the party is over.
The pig has eaten its fill, and it's sleeping now. How cute!
Apparently, the funicular will not move. The mechanism is missing gears.
Let's try to look for them.
It looks like there was a settlement once.
So, where do we need to go?
Marin said we need to get to the very top of the mountain.
Look! A dinosaur!
This is a blizzard, a primordial animal of the Lost Lands. I have met one before. The horns of the blizzard were used to make the horns of elements. Heavy memories. This is a primitive arrow with a flint tip. This material will be useful to us. If you hit it with iron, you can strike a spark.
I have an arrow with an iron tip.
We could use some of these ice grippers. We need to look for more like this. The trail then climbs steeply.
It's easier to climb up the mountain with stilt sticks. I think you can find some here if you look. Well, that's just great. The way is blocked again. Ah! Grandma! What is this?
It's an avalanche! Kiana, run to the wall! Quickly!
We're trapped. What should we do now?
Don't panic. It's just snow. Let's try to break through it.
Oh, I already thought I would suffocate there. Grandma, you are such a beast. You can get out of any trouble.
You'll travel through the Lost Lands as much as I did, and you'll go wild too. Well, I mean, don't do that. Seriously, don't do that.
Okay, let's go. The way is open. Finally! We got there!
It looks like Marin wants to perform a ritual here.
Let's wait for him in the hut! My face is about to fall off!
Damn it, it won't turn. Looks like the lock is frozen.
Well, then use flint and steel!
I can't. The flint tip shattered into pieces the last time I lit the dynamite. Then there was that avalanche.
Ugh, I'm so sick of this! Give me a hammer! Ugh!
You're taking a long time.
Marin, you're already here. But how did you get ahead of us?
But the door was locked.
I am a magician. This is the main explanation. Don't bother your head with unnecessary information. Let's get straight to the point. I brought a book and put it on the table. Look into it, Susan.
Where did you get this information?
In the Academy Library, of course. I learned from the book about a primitive society that lived on this mountain many thousands of years ago, and practiced communication with the gods. This communication was not figurative, but direct. A victim was chosen and killed on the sacrificial table. If you believe the book, the murdered person then went to limbo, where he or she communicated with the gods. Then they tried to revive the dead person. If it was the will of the gods, the dead person returned to life, and told about his or her meeting with the gods. The main thing in this ritual is to not keep the dead person in limbo for too long. If the body completely cools down, then the soul of the dead person will be unable to come back.
I see. And how are we going to kill me?
First, we will need 4 sacrificial cups, and a special sacrificial knife for the ritual. We will need to sprinkle this knife with the blood of 4 animals: horse, eagle, wolf, and boar.
Ah, here we go. That's it, Grandma. Consider your murder a failure. Where are we going to find such animals? During our entire journey, I never met any of the above. And beyond that, we still need to catch and overcome them somehow.
Kiana is right. We'll have to work hard, and it will take a long time, but there's no other way.
In our world, if we can't afford real crab meat, we eat cheap crab sticks. The product is more affordable, but the effect is almost the same.
I don't get it.
I got it! Grandma means that these animals can be replaced with other similar animals.
That's my granddaughter. It remains to understand where to look for the cups and the knife.
If the images of the cups in the book are close to reality, then it seems that we have encountered similar cups on our way. And the knife. The book says there's a burial site hidden somewhere around here. I think we should look for it.
It's strange. When we were standing outside, I didn't see any ancient burials on top. There was only the sacrificial table.
Unless this hut was later built on the burial site.
That's an idea. Hey, buddy. Your owner needs your help.
Do you think a chicken could pass for an eagle?
When I was wandering around looking for you, I came across a vulture. It would definitely pass for an eagle, but we won't get to the vulture. So I guess a chicken will do too.
We still need to catch it. I heard that if you drew a straight line on the ground, you could hypnotize a chicken. Let's try it.
Hello, Donkey. It's great you're still here. You'll be our donor.
There's the cup we need. How can we get it?
Take my bow and try to shoot it down.
Sorry, Pig. We need boar blood. Here it is. The ancient burial. I think that we can find a ritual knife somewhere here. I have the knife. We can begin the ritual. I'm ready, Marin. Stab!
First, I will perform a magic spell to create contact with the other world.
Come on!
Susan, are you sure about this?
Yes, do it already!
Marin, stop. Don't do this. Grandma! No! Grandma!
Where am I? What's happening to me?
Greetings, Susan the War Maiden. I am Goddess Drak. Before I can decide what path you will take, we will look at your actions. There are 9 bowls of memories before you. Place an object over each bowl that is part of that memory.
My first trip to the Lost Lands.
You saved your son Jim from the Dark Lord and helped reunite 2 brothers, Uri and Furi.
My first encounter with Marin.
Together, you defeated the 4 Black Riders and thus saved the world from the apocalypse.
The cursed gold of Gorasar Khan. I remember it. Everyone who touched it turned to stone.
You broke this curse.
Romantic Captain Folnur Stallburn. He and his beloved became victims of Ral Obion.
You helped 2 loving hearts to reunite.
The abnormal awakening of the icy Tarsus threatened the natural balance of the Lost Lands.
That time, you were ready to sacrifice yourself to save the world.
Yes, but Folnur sacrificed himself. Time travel and time paradoxes. One of my most incredible adventures. Everything was turned upside down during it.
Yes, that's true. But you were able to put everything in its place and correct the mistakes of the past.
This is my most morally complicated story. I wasn't on the best terms with Jim. And then, Uri died. I didn't protect him.
But you found contact with your son, and together you defeated my brother Drak, who intended to rule all the 5 worlds.
It was the first time when Kiana accidentally came to the Lost Lands with me. I regret it. I didn't want to drag her into my affairs.
And now she drags you into them, so that you continue to help your friends as befits the Chosen One.
I spent so much time in the Lost Lands that my child did not know enough mothering. Apparently, I'm not a very good mother.
You are a very good woman. The Chosen One does not have to be a perfect mother for her children, but she has to be a perfect mother for everyone who needs her help. For many years you have helped everyone who asked for your help. More than once you have saved the Lost Lands from total destruction. You are the counterweight that was sent to these lands so that evil would never triumph in the world. Susan the War Maiden, through your actions, you have earned the honor of remaining in the astral world, becoming a goddess on par with the Drox and other deities, and helping us all to maintain balance in the universe.
This is a very generous offer, Goddess. But first, hear me out. I have come for my friend, Dwarf Folnur Bogro. Long ago, he sacrificed himself for the world, and for me personally. We managed to save his soul then, but his body was lost. Since then, Folnur cannot find peace in other people's bodies. It kills him morally. All of us, his friends, suffer from it.
I know what you mean. Dark Priest Voldon has enslaved Folnur's mind to use it to hurt you and Marin.
But why does he need it?
Don't you remember? It was you who came to Voldon with the request to reincarnate Folnur in Uri's body. You deceived him by telling him that you had failed, although the Uri's body accepted the Folnur soul.
We were forced to lie! Boldan craved the knowledge and power that only members of the Madmen Order could possess. What would be the world if the priest could take possession of all this?
However, you deceived him. He found out about it and harbored a grudge against you. For many years, he has been approaching Folnur and gaining his trust. In the end, he came up with his plan for revenge. Turn Folnur against his friends and force him to kill them personally.
Listen, merciful Drak Ohm, we can handle Boldan. I ask you for only one thing. Help Folnur return to his real body. The method that Boldan suggested to Folnur is fatal for him.
The lost natural body can never be returned. This is the law of the universe. But I can make up a new law that will help resolve the situation. Folnur will need to, for the rest of his life, take a transformation potion and wear a guardian amulet that will prolong and stabilize the potion's effect. Folnur will need to imagine his first body as clearly as possible for the potion to work. He will need to remember his image and concentrate on it with great clarity. The more vivid these memories are, the more correct the body transformation will be.
I understand.
But there is a price. At the moment your friend gains the body he desires, you, Susan the War Maiden, will leave the Lost Lands forever. And your friends from this world will forget about you and your participation in their lives.
Well, it's quite a high price. But for Folnur's sake, I'm ready.
Susan the War Maiden, now I will ask you one last time. Do you wish to join the gods?
I can't. My friends and my family are still in the world of the living. Maybe I'm an all-right chosen one, but I'm definitely not much of a goddess.
So be it.
Oh, I'm at Marin's house. It's gotten cleaner. Wait, did Marin finish the renovation? How much time has passed? What's the last thing I remember? We sacrificed me on the sacred mountain. Then I dreamed I was communicating with Drak Ohm. Then... the amulet! I have the amulet for Folnur in my pocket! It wasn't a dream. I really was in limbo, and the goddess brought me back. She also gave me a recipe for the potion. I need to write it down quickly while I remember it.